we're not solving world hunger or anything. We're just doing this thing. But it's just for some reason, I don't know, placing those pins, placing the cams, moving up, hauling, climbing some thin little crack. No matter how many times the route's been done, it's still like you haven't done it that many times, and it's still an accomplishment for yourself. I don't know. I just love it. I love every part of it. I love the peregrines flying around. I love the swifts. I love setting up my portaledge. I love watching the stars come out at night and move through the sky. I love watching the cars down here drive around. I love watching the other climbers on the cliff. It's sort of an encapsulated experience in your life. It's got a real definite start and a real finish and a real sort of theme to it that you can it's really encapsulated, I guess. I mean, this is all it is. When you go up on El Cap, we used to call going up on El Cap sort of like being in prison. There's only so many things you can do. You only have so much water, you only have so much food, you can only go so many places. And so once you serve your time and do the thing, that's just a really unique part of your life. I mean, it's hard not to have the same feeling. They all understand being on some hook and being freaked out and searching for some cam or something that they don't know they have, and inching up on it and it holding, and solving that puzzle of getting all the way up El Cap. And it can be freaky, it can be scary, you think you might die, and then solving that puzzle and getting over it, figuring it out, calling up that courage that you need to do it, and stepping on that hook, stepping on that cam behind the flake, moving up, finally clipping the anchors, going yay man. It's pretty nice settling onto the anchor and letting your buddy go on the next pitch. It's nice. And so we've all been there, we've all experienced pretty much the same thing, and so you can really relate to the next guy. There's a couple guys that the only time I've ever seen them in their lives over the last 5 years has been right here on the bridge. I don't even know where they live, but I see them on the bridge every single time. And I know who they are, and I sort of know what they've been doing, maybe keep track of them on Facebook and stuff. But it's like you walk up, hey man, you're good to see you. What are you gonna do this year? Oh, I'm gonna do Nose in a Day, or I'm gonna do Reticent, or I'm gonna solo this. And we all sort of understand that a little bit, so we all understand what the guy is going through. Can I do the Nose in a Day? Can I hang it on Reticent for that long? Do I have it in me to solo an El Cap route? So we can all sort of relate to different parts of it. So yeah, and I would get to know a guy's strength, and he would say, oh, well, I want to solo this route, and I would go, whoa man, that's gonna be balls out for you. You're gonna be doing, I know you can do it, but you got to do this, or you got to do that, you got to handle it this way, and he'll go, okay, yeah, okay, and figure it out. And so we are a family. We do care about each other. I mean, if someone's going to go up there and they look all squirrely and they're talking a big game, and somebody doesn't really think that they know what they're doing, you'd sit them down and you might go, hey, all right, you understand that when you get here, you got to do this, or getting down is going to be, you're going to be calling for a rescue. So, we take care of people. Like I said, with my hauling system, people are always coming up to me and asking me about that, and I give them my tips and just help them. And everybody on the bridge wants people to succeed on their route. There's no ego that I did it and you didn't do it. It's not I'm better than you. It's we're all out here having fun. And so I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. Check out this haul system. You need some cams, I'll loan you some cams. Go get these totem cams. Forget this, forget that, blah, 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 blah. Buff them out so that they have a good time. We're at the base of the ropes. We were wrapping off of Freerider because of extended rain. And so we got to the ground, and there were these guys that were going up on Freerider. And so they said, well, what's the monster crack like? I mean, blah, blah, blah. And so, we're exchanging beta, and the guy's ready to start Jumaring away. And he goes, well, how about, we only have 1/6. Do we need more than 1/6? I said, oh, yeah, you need 2 6s. And he goes, oh, man, bummer, we only have 1/6. And so I didn't even know this guy. So I dug in my haul bag and I gave him a 6. I mean, I don't know what 6 costs. It's $120 or something. But I just knew that I was going to get it back. I said, hey, you can find me at the bridge. Just leave it at the bridge. Just tell you know me, you know my name. Leave it at the bridge. I'll get it. Don't worry about it. And sure enough, I got it. I got a 6-pack of cookies. I got a bunch of beer. There was no way in the world that guy was going to rip off my 6. I didn't even know this guy. So, and that's sort of the way it works, and it's sort of the way I really enjoy doing it. I'm an old guy, and I've done it, and I've done it well, I think. And I've never told anyone that I'm a better climber than them, that I'm stronger than them. I just have more desire than most people. So I try to instill into the climbers at the bridge that if they want to do it, if they want to suffer and they're willing to do that, they want to think about it and they want to figure it out, that they can do it, because nobody is any better than them. I'm not any better than anyone else. I just want it. And so you have to want it. You have to be able to go up there and suffer, figure it out, and get it done. So, yeah, there's a lot of people that come up to me and do that, and I'm always very encouraging. I had people last spring come up to me with just a bag of stuff, and they said, Mark, help us with our 2-to-1 system. And they just dumped out this bag of cords and beaners and pulleys and stuff. And I just said, okay, so this is what you want. Tie it up like this, tie it up like that. Don't use this pulley, use this pulley, blah, 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 blah. And they go, okay, and so now how the heck do we use this? And so I sat there and I told them how to use it. Hook this, clip that, blah, blah, blah. So coincidentally, they were doing the mirror wall right ahead of myself and my partner. And so we caught up with them on the upper corner, and they were yelling down to us, that haul system's great, that's great, we love it, thanks, which I'm going, yay, I'm helping them there. They're succeeding in their dreams. I mean, it's an easy thing to do, and people here know that it's an easy thing to do, is to help people go succeed in their dreams. Offer some technique advice, or you see some Gumby and he's got all this cluster hanging around. You go, hey man, you want a tip? Get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of this, use that, straighten this out. And sometimes those guys, they ignore you. Sometimes they come back and they're your best buddy, which I'd much rather they be my best buddy.